AITA for cutting off both my adoptive and biological parents. 23M here. I was adopted when I was born. My adoptive parents, Jan and James, never kept it a secret from me, thankfully. I wasn't able to meet my bio parents for a long time, and all I knew was that they weren't able to keep me, and Jan and James were willing to adopt me. I thought it was a simple situation of being taken by CPS and given to Jan and James. They were good parents to me and happy to have a child. They fostered other kids as well, but I was the only one they were legally parents to. I always thought they were great for adopting me despite everything. Recently I got the chance to finally meet my bio parents, who I will call Todd and Mary. They had no other kids and were excited to see their only child. We met up at a restaurant and started talking. To keep it short, I'll skip to the main issue. They let me ask anything I wanted, so I asked what happened and why I had to be adopted by Jan and James. Todd got quiet and Mary started to cry. She said that they were heavy drug addicts and felt like it wasn't fair to raise me in that environment. Before I was born they decided to put me up for adoption and found Jan and James. Once I was born they continued to struggle with addiction but decided to get sober a couple years after my adoption. They opted to have a closed adoption because they didn't think they'd ever get sober and didn't want to meet until I was an adult so I could fully understand what happened and why they did it. They were both crying after recounting this. After hearing this I didn't feel great. I realized that it wasn't just that I was taken from them and placed with Jan and James. They gave me up. I couldn't believe how selfish they were. I always wondered what happened, but this whole time they just got rid of me. I told them I had to leave and they accepted it. When I got home I called and told them I was disappointed in them for abandoning me and disappointed in Jan and James for allowing this to happen. They were upset and trying to explain, but I hung up and blocked them. I then sent a lengthy message to Jan and James to tell them that I hate that they allowed my parents to get rid of me and that I wish they let me stay with them, repeating some of the same points I made with Todd and Mary. They were also upset, but I hung up and blocked them as well. One of them, not sure who, messaged me from a burner number saying that they're sorry and that they miss me and want me to talk to them. They offered therapy, which just angered me anymore because it felt like an insult calling me crazy. I've been ignoring them since. I've been wondering lately if I'm right or not here. I know there are a lot of anti-adoption people on this app and I'm hoping someone here can give me advice. I'm upset I never got the choice to say for myself what I wanted and that they made all the decisions for me. I would have rather lived with drug-addicted parents that were actually mine than adoptive parents that I had no blood relation to. AITA.